Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Saturday, February 26, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Brooklyn Nets vs Milwaukee Bucks. The Brooklyn Nets and Milwaukee Bucks meet Saturday in NBA action at the Fiserv Forum. The Brooklyn Nets need a win after losing 13 of their last 15 games. The Milwaukee Bucks look for a win after splitting their last 6 games. Our first pick is the Nets at plus 9.5 points, and here is why. The Brooklyn Nets are averaging 110.7 points on 46.6% shooting and allowing 111.1 points on 45.1% shooting. Kyrie Irving is averaging 24.1 points and 5.4 assists, while Seth Curry is averaging 19.3 points and 4.8 rebounds. LaMarcus Aldridge is the third double-digit scorer, and Patty Mills is grabbing 2.2 rebounds. The Brooklyn Nets are shooting 34.9% from beyond the arc and 80.5% from the free throw line. The Brooklyn Nets are allowing 33.5% shooting from deep and are grabbing 44.7 rebounds per game. The Milwaukee Bucks are going to get the benefit of the doubt here at home, and they're more than capable of blowing the doors off a slumping Nets team. However, the Bucks entered the break a little shaky, and the Nets are starting to get healthier, as they'll have Kyrie for this one, along with the debut of Goran Dragic. The Nets have played their best ball on the road, where they actually win by an average of 2 points. I am backing the Nets to show a much better performance following 2 disappointing losses to Washington and Boston. The good news for them is that they are playing on the road, so the Nets will have Kyrie Irving in the starting lineup. However, without Durant, Brooklyn is not strong enough to cope with Giannis and co. And I don't think they will make an upset here. I do think they are good enough to stay close and cover. I am looking for Patty Mills to bounce back after missing all of his 9 shots from the field in a loss to the Celtics. And for our second pick, go with under 234. And here is why. The Milwaukee Bucks are averaging 113.2 points on 46% shooting and allowing 109.8 points on 44.8% shooting. Giannis Antetokounmpo is averaging 29.4 points and 11.2 rebounds, while Chris Middleton is averaging 19.4 points and 5.3 assists. Jrue Holiday is the third double-digit scorer, and Bobby Portis is dishing 1.3 assists. The Milwaukee Bucks are shooting 36.1% from beyond the arc and 77.5% from the free throw line. The Milwaukee Bucks are allowing 34.4% shooting from deep and are grabbing 46.5 rebounds per game. The Milwaukee Bucks couldn't find a way to stop red-hot Joel Embiid, who scored 42 points, and even Giannis Antetokounmpo's near triple-double display helped them to lose 123-120 at home. The second quarter, which Philly won by 11 points, proved to be decisive. The Sixers scored even 45 points in that period. Milwaukee didn't cover a -6.5 spread, the 4th consecutive time they failed to cover. Right now, the Bucks have a 26-34 ATS record. The Brooklyn Nets couldn't handle the Boston Celtics in a divisional tilt as they suffered a heavy 129-106 home defeat. Brooklyn's defense was non-existent as it let Boston shoot 54.1% from the field and 40.5% from the perimeter, while the visitors were also better in rebounds, 48-38. The Nets didn't cover a +9 spread, the second time in a row they failed to cover. Steve Nash's team now dropped to a 22-36 ATS record. Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Saturday, February 26, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Sacramento Kings vs Denver Nuggets. The Sacramento Kings and Denver Nuggets meet Saturday in NBA action at the Ball Arena. The Sacramento Kings look to snap a 3-game losing streak. The Denver Nuggets look to build on their 4-game winning streak. Our first pick is Denver Nuggets minus 8.5 points. And here is why. The Sacramento Kings are averaging 109.9 points on 45.7% shooting and allowing 115.1 points on 47.6% shooting. De'Aaron Fox is averaging 21.7 points and 3.8 rebounds, while Domantas Sabonis is averaging 20.4 points and 12 rebounds. Harrison Barnes is the third double-digit scorer, and Jeremy Lamb is grabbing 4.5 rebounds. The Sacramento Kings are shooting 34.4% from beyond the arc and 76.6% from the free throw line. The Sacramento Kings are allowing 36.3% shooting from deep and are grabbing 43.5 rebounds per game. This season, Denver has exacted some revenge. The Nuggets have won the first 2 meetings between the teams, including a 128-110 victory at Sacramento on Thursday night. Less than 48 hours later, the two teams meet again, this time in Denver on Saturday night. The Nuggets have won 4 straight and 6 of their last 7 games to move a season-best 9 games above even. They are currently 6th in the Western Conference, just ahead of Minnesota in the play-in bracket and behind Dallas for 5th place. With just 23 games to go, Denver has started to find consistency and some depth. The Nuggets signed DeMarcus Cousins for the remainder of the season, and he will serve as Nikola Jokic's backup at center. Denver has lacked in that role all season, and Cousins, who signed 3 10-day contracts with the Nuggets this season, also adds a veteran voice in the locker room. The Denver Nuggets just smoked the Kings on their home court on Thursday, and now they get them at home, where they win by an average of 4.9 points. The Sacramento Kings lose on the road by an average of 8.5 points and are 11-17 against the spread. The Kings also lose in the underdog role by an average of 8 points. And for our second pick, go with over 235.5 points, and here is why. Cousins has averaged 6.3 rebounds in just 13.1 minutes per game with the Nuggets and takes pressure off not only Jokic but Jeff Green and Jamachal Green, who have served as undersized centers in spots. Cousins will likely be available to play his former team on Saturday night. He wasn't able to lead the Kings to a playoff appearance in his 6+ seasons with them, but he's not unique. Sacramento is on a 15-year postseason drought, and it would take some heavy lifting to avoid a 16th. The Kings have shaken up their leadership with the firing of coach Luke Walton earlier this season and having veteran Alvin Gentry take over as the interim head coach. They also made some moves at the trading deadline to revamp the roster. Therese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, Marvin Bagley III and Tristan Thompson were shipped out, and Domantas Sabonis, Dante DiVincenzo, Justin Holiday, Jeremy Lamb, Trey Lyles and Josh Jackson were acquired in the deals. Sabonis held his own against Jokic on Thursday with 33 points, 14 rebounds and 5 assists. De'Aaron Fox said the fresh bodies have been a boost to the team despite the current 3-game skid. The Denver Nuggets are averaging 110.2 points on 47.4% shooting and allowing 107.8 points on 46.6% shooting. Nikola Jokic is averaging 26 points and 13.8 rebounds, while Will Barton is averaging 15.5 points and 5 rebounds. Aaron Gordon is the third double-digit scorer, and Monty Morris is grabbing 2.9 rebounds. The Denver Nuggets are shooting 35.6% from beyond the arc and 79.1% from the free throw line. The Denver Nuggets are allowing 33.8% shooting from deep and are grabbing 43.9 rebounds per game. Disclaimer: no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.